Hi everyone, welcome to our MAP talk. So what is MAP? MAP is actually the first multimedia association of the Philippines, which is called Multimedia Arts Association of the Philippines, or MAAP. So one of our initiatives right now is our MAAP talks, which is what we're currently having right now. It's more of like a live, a conversational talk, just to talk about specific topics. So right now, our topic is about making the cloud work for you, and today is part two. Our speaker is Mr. Omar Palaming. So Mr. Omar, he has actually built a career on cloud, providing solutions that harness the power of cloud technology. So he's really into the cloud technology, and he thinks that cloud computing or cloud technology is our future. So he's the CEO of PhilIT Systems Design, a 7-year-old company that develops web-based applications and systems which allow clients to cut down manual process redundancies and optimize productivity. So please welcome Mr. Omar Palaming. Mr. Omar.
Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat.
Good
I just
afternoon.
want, good afternoon. Hello. So I just want to have a rundown kung sino yung audience natin for today. Si Ma'am Hana, tas si Alex is student ba? Si RTBI isang hello. 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 Are you with us, RTB? Okay, no response. So, Sir Grande. Hello, Sir Grande.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. So, for today, actually, I just want to discuss about what's really the cloud. Lalo ngayon, di ba? It's COVID. Ano talaga yung, all of our systems now, if you're not in the cloud, automatically, ang mangyayari sa iyo is, hindi ka makapasok, or you cannot ask your employees or your people to work from home. So your operations will be hindered. So the question is, are cloud applications expensive or not? Honestly, a lot of these things are actually not expensive. They are open source actually. And just to show you, I'll just share my screen. Pwede pong pa-share na screen. Allow po kong share na screen. Okay. I want to share my screen. Okay. So what is cloud computing? So cloud computing is the on-demand availability of computer system resources, especially data storage, computing power without direct active management by the user. The term is generally used to describe data centers available to many users over the internet. The question is, can you build your own? Kunyari, maliit ka lang na company, can you build your own? Definitely the answer is yes. Simply put, cloud computing is the delivery of computing services including servers, storage, databases, networking, software analytics, and intelligence over the network and the internet. The cloud to offer faster innovation, flexible resources, and economies of scale. You typically pay only for cloud services you use, help you lower your operating costs, run your infrastructure more efficiently, and scale as your business's needs change. So what are the components? So, or how is it used in business and orgs? For example, timekeeping. Sino sa inyo may mga timekeeping sa schools or sa org nila? Sino po sa atin ang may business or anything? Or enrollment systems?
Timekeeping during classes, whether.
Timekeeping ng employees. For example, a manufacturing company, may timekeeping yan. So, tinatrack niyo yung mga employees and everything. What if currently, right now, lahat sila work from home? How can you keep track? Diba? You cannot keep track unless your system is exposed to the cloud. Ibig sabihin, yung system mo wala sa office. It's already in the cloud, exposed in the cloud. Okay. One of the examples that normally I do. So how will you be able to make those systems? What are the available tools and components? Currently, I'm using all of the tools that I'm using are open source. They are NetBeans. NetBeans is used for your encoding. And the language that we use is Java language. And the web framework that we are using is Vaadin framework. Okay. What are the examples? Okay. This is the tool that I'm using. It's Vaadin. It's NetBeans, actually. So this is the IDE I use. So how does it look? From here, so this is Apache Netbeans version 11. You can use, there are already NetBeans 6, 7, 8, 10, and 11. So there are already a lot of versions, but currently we are using Apache Netbeans. So this Apache Netbeans is open source, meaning it is free. You can download it for free. So ibig sabihin, kung free siya, may babayaran ba ako? Wala. So definitely, ang kailangan mo lang malaman sa kanya is how to use. Is it hard to learn? Depende. Depende sa drive. Sometimes it's just, sometimes you have to learn it. Sometimes dapat passion mo. Pero at this time of age, at this era of digital computing, definitely you need to know these new skills. If not, then you can ask some other people to do it for you. Okay? So this is the tools that I'm using. And this is NetBeans. And from NetBeans, I can literally create any application I want. An example is, for example, this application, sinong mahilig sa saloons or sino sa mga waxing saloon? Si Ma'am Hana. Ma'am Hana, nagwa-wax ka or nag-sugar ka? Nagpapa-sugar ka?
Dati po, ngayon hindi na. Nagpapa-laser na. Just...
nagpapa-laser ka na. So, alam mo ba yung bare naked? Hindi.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah. Client ko siya.
Yes. Actually, Bare Naked asked me to create an application para i-manage yung buong company. They have roughly around 32 branches all over the Philippines. So how was it done? What are the tools that I used to create it? Syempre, may NetBeans ako. Gumamit din ako ng Java. Tapos syempre, the most important thing actually is, ano ba yung business, sino ka ba sa, ano ba yung business mo? You have to explain, parang dapat alam mo na yung operations mo. You have it on paper, you have it on procedures. And the only thing that I have done for them is to digitize their company. Syempre, it took a lot of time, for example, a lot of interviews. Pero syempre, the most important thing is, alam mo dapat na, this is my company, this is my organization, so this is how I work, or this is how we work, or this is who we are. Then, knowing who you are, doon mo palang masasabing, can I put my business in the cloud? Yes, you can. If you know who you are, then obviously, you know how to build your business, and you just expose it to the cloud. So I'm going to show you one of the examples that I've done for them. And this actually can be exposed to the cloud, and other people, for example, if you have 30 branches all over, you don't have to install all of the applications in each and every computer of these branches. The most important thing is you just have an internet. If you have an internet, automatically each and every branch will be able to access the system, and you will be able to manage it from anywhere in the world. Not only in the Philippines, but as long as you have internet, automatically you can manage it. I'm running the application right now. This is just an example of the application that we are making. Yan, nagra-run na siya. For bare naked, there are two types of users. Number one, yung branch user, syempre, yung company mismo. Second, syempre, yung headquarters, yung nagmamanage sa loob. So, for example, depending upon the login, this is just a demo site or a dev computer. So hindi ito yung live. So this is my development computer. I'm showing you this is the module. So kung nakikita niyo siya, this is the module for the branch. Siguro yung branch manager ito yung hawak niya, or yung nagmamanage sa branch. Tapos, how would clients log in? So when they go to the branch, they will use this interface. Ma'am Hana, nakapagkuha ka na ba dito? Nakapunta ka na? Hindi pa.
Hindi pa po.
So dito, ang tinatanong lang sa iyo yung phone number mo. So ang identity mo lang dito, phone number mo. So once you log in, so anong services po ang papagawa nyo? So you can select from the different offerings na ino-offer na ng bare naked. Okay? You can select or you can remove the services. Okay? So once you submit the services, ang makikita naman nung nagmamanage ng branch, ito yung makikita niya sorry. Ito makikita niya. So same application, ang makikita niya on the other side, ito ng services na gagawin sa'yo. So yan yung sugarist niya. Then, pag natapos na yung service, then you get billed out or i-bill ka na niya. Okay? So, if you notice, this application, definitely, may role kang ginagampanan. For example, I am the client, and the other user is the branch manager or the sugarist or whoever is serving you. So, makikita each and every step, there is a particular status for whatever service you are being rendered. Okay? Any questions po? Kung may questions? May questions po ba? Hello? Ma'am Hana, may question kayo?
Wala pa naman so far. Pero sige, go on lang po.
Okay. So, the question is, siguro, how can we build this? So, I'll demo to you an example. So this is already a build application, one for sugaring saloon. And siguro magde-demo ko ng isang application. Pwede bang, sinong mga nasa school dito? Like online registration. Have you encountered sa school na online registration? Hindi pa. Pwede ko sigurong pa-access sa inyo ito. Can you access this site for me? Paano ba ito? Chat. More. Can you access this site? Pwede ba nyo i-access? Tapos, kunyari, just pretend that you are parents. So, pwede bang magkuhan tayo ng parents? And then, submit. Tignan natin. Tignan natin kung may nag-access. Uy, meron. May nakapag-access na po. Let's see. So currently, I'm actually looking at the back end of the application. So to monitor your activity, definitely your cloud application should be able to monitor all of the activities that's happening within the application. So may nag-cancel na, ibig sabihin may nag-click ng back button. Uy, tapos to different individuals na may IP address na 15. Okay. Login users. Uy, si Patrick nandito na. Hi, Sir Patrick. Hi, Sir Patrick. Mukhang tahimik sila. Hindi ako sanay na tahimik ang audience ko. Hi, Sir Patrick. Tahimik tara. Okay. Okay, dalawa pa lang ang nakapag-register. Tama ba? Dalawa pa lang nakapag-register.
Sir, okay lang na pseudonym ang gamitin?
Yeah, no problem. As long as importante is papadala yung email importante actually. Kasi magpapadala ng yung password niyan ipapadala sa email mo. Yung nakikita mo password dito, current yan, pero mamaya when you log in again, it will generate another password. So hindi yan mauulit. System generated yan. So I'm just showing you na dapat pag gagawa ka ng cloud application, dapat the password should change every time you log in, or dapat may ano tawag dito, yung password mo may time bound siya. Hindi siya kwan. Automatic, hindi siya hindi siya static. Meaning, kunyari, ito yung password ko rito forever. Hindi. Until I change it, no. Lalo na pag sa cloud computing. Dapat, laging nag-change yan from time to time. Si hello test. Ay, mag-i-email dito. Okay. Okay. So, nakapag-kuhan na kayo, di ba? Nakapag-register. Sana makapag-register lahat. Okay? Ano ba yung registry ko? Nakalimutan ko yung nilagin ko eh. Okay. So, maglalagin ako sa system. So, pag naglagin ako, automatically, kung maglalagin kayo, automatically, you will be sent an email. Checking for emails. Okay. So every time it will really change email. Password, sorry. Okay. Tapos, i-register nyo na yung kung may anak kayo. So this is student registration, right? Kung may anak kayo. So this is the application for this particular demonstration. So for this, you can add siguro pamangkin mo, kapatid mo. So if you're creating an online system for registration, hindi mo na kailangan mag-Google Docs o Google Forms. Kasi lalo ngayon, karamihan nakikita ko kahit sa public school, ang ginagamit talaga nila Google Forms and Google Docs. Now the question is, mahirap ba gumawa ng program for this? Actually, ako masasabi ko siguro of my years of experience, it's not anymore difficult. Siguro pag newbie or yes, you have to learn a lot. But the thing is, sabi ko nga, because of this new age, because of this new era, at the end of the day, if you own a business, if you own an organization, as much as possible, you want your data to be secure. You want your data to be, so that your data can be more categorized, so that you can analyze your data better, so that you can control your data better. Kasi ang hirap eh. There are very few players in the world like Facebook, Google, Microsoft, etc. At the end of the day, akala natin nakatipid tayo, nakaka-free tayo, pero actually, ang pinamimigay natin is our information, our identity to these people or to these big companies. That's why for PhilIT and for us, advocate talaga kami na you have to create your own identity. You have to create your own digital culture. You have to make your own organization. You have to control your own data. Or else, wala. Mawawala ka identity. Problem will be identity theft, security, and whatnot. There's a lot of issues that will be coming out in the next few years because of that.